Hey guys, this is Nick and welcome back to Stellaris Federations. And last time we discovered that we were going to be boxed in with these guys, the Sidron Animus, the Interstellar Sakit Commonwealth, the Aurasian Corporate Union, the Mishar Nation, and our friends the Zelven Combine. These guys we're going to invite into the Federation. These guys we might be able to at some point. We have one Fallen Empire here and another one here, so that's pretty annoying, and one big L-gate there. Let's see how we can move up. The first thing we need to do is reinforce our borders as soon as we can. If we could move to this system and claim it, that would be awesome. Because we kinda need to make sure that this is ours. Just to have a single separate border that doesn't lead directly into our space. And we'll need to station a fleet right there, probably as well. Because these guys, they're our rivals and they hate us, they are suspicious, they are belligerent, they are superior in terms of fleet power, so let's not take any chances. As a matter of fact, we're going to reinforce that fleet. Special project complete. The automated shipyard it generated. What the hell is this? It's just a frigate. 156 military power. Why would I want that? Will it keep generating more, or is it just one ship? Like, it looks like it's just one ship and it looks terrible. I think I'm going to disband it, honestly. Yeah, let's not keep that. That's useless. That was a waste of a project. Coalition of Gulk. They closed the borders. Who are these guys? They're right there. They're of no import to me, honestly. And we here have the Quepulsi Regulators? Chroniclers. They are angry. They are really angry for some reason. We have a new special project as well. Similar pulsating energy emitting patterns elsewhere, blah blah. Something strange is happening to the galaxy's stars. Yes, well, let's... we could grab the influence. Let's research that. These guys don't like us. I don't like this. Are these guys friendlier? Cordial? They're almost into excellent relations. Oh, we have a building slot right there. And we can improve our administration, which is what we're gonna do. Any other place we can do that? No. Maybe this one could be doable, but I just need... no, 10 pops, okay. So improve your administration, and then we need to define what we want to build as a building. We can have agricultural districts, so we don't really need anything here. This is gonna give us the job and the amenities, I think. I think this gives jobs and amenities, right? Yes. So the next building should be... since this is going to be a massive planet, probably need more alloys, honestly. Because our fleet is going to be a main part of our military federation if we want to keep and stay in power. A galactic community. We will support the creation of the galactic community, of course. Let us support this. Which means that probably our federation will be an important part of the galactic community, because I cannot imagine there was going to be too many federations right now. A new badly damaged military vessel bearing elaborate alien insignia. Incendiary attack which has melted its hull, blah blah blah. Examine the logs, yes.
Situation log updated.
So that's a special project. This is ours now. We are going to build the mining and the research stations and obviously make that thing into a starbase. Which we can't because we don't have any alloys. Sell some minerals, we make a shit ton of them. And build this thing. And another research is done. Naval cap plus 30. Another anomaly, yes, you can research that. Leader lifespan plus 10 years, admin cap plus 5%. Energy siphon. Energy siphon is not bad if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's pretty good against shields. I think we're gonna go with that one, especially since we already have a little bit of it researched. Let's go for the ones that we know we can complete easily. This guy has almost completed his anomaly research, which means that he can go now start researching all these systems. And honestly, I'm a bit annoyed that I'm gonna have to protect either this or that. But if I wanted this branch of the galaxy, I didn't really have a choice, so... I don't care having a multiple border with these guys because they're friendly. Teachings of warriors. Indications of old battles being fought beneath the lifeless ground of our researchers on the ISS Innic, the Martyr, have found bones, metallic shards, and most surprisingly, a container filled with documents. That is weird. If we send the documents to our homeworld for translation, we could potentially learn more about this war and who fought in it. Sure.
Situation log updated.
Let's do it. Special project. 100 month for translating these texts. Let's do it. And these guys need more jobs. Another special project. But I need a science ship. Okay. Wow. Okay. Our place is full of science. On the shoulder of giants, this origin doesn't mess around. That's a moderately good-sized planet. 15 districts and 20 planet size. And 15, which we can improve probably with clearing blockers. I think it's going to be an agricultural thing here, because we kind of need a little bit more food. Let's do this. So you are completing all your thing, but you're going to have to do a round of science projects after that. Or maybe I could just go and do the science projects right now and forget about this, because we don't really need to research them all right now. The birth of the galactic community. A great day for the galaxy. So what does that mean? Galactic community. I could assign an envoy. I could probably remove one in the Stellar Combine. Or stop improving relations with the Mishar, because it's probably going up all on its own, honestly. Like these guys. Yeah, they're still cordial. Invite to Federation, minus 33. They... What? Non-aggression pact, research agreement proposal. Wow, okay. What's happening here? What's happening here? Okay, these guys are making non-aggression pacts, but they don't concern me. Invite to Federation, I can't. I need an envoy. Okay. Damn, I need my envoy, and I cannot move it, so I'm gonna have to remove one from the Federation itself. Which is what I should have done immediately, honestly. Which means that now we have an envoy here. So Galactic Community, we are here, but we don't have the stronger diplomatic weight. These guys are super strong. 681. The only people... We are the two lesser members. My Federation is the worst in terms of diplomatic weight. That's terrible. The Senate floor, supporters, opponents. There is no resolution or proposition yet. And we could try and pass some resolutions. Environment and technology, galactic commerce. Oh, you need influence to start resolutions. Okay, so we'll take a look at that once we are done with using up our influence for expanding. Jesus Christ, there's a ton of them. We'll have to take a look at them a little bit later. I still need to focus on my own stuff. Chemical plants, already very useful for volatile modes, and yes, we need that as soon as possible. Volatile modes are awesome. Yeah, our diplomatic weight in the galactic community is pretty low. Okay, so we have resolutions. What do they want? Diplomatic weight from economy, minus 20%. Power consumer goods upkeep, minus 5%. Clear blockout time, plus 10%. I think I agree with this one. I will support this one. I will support this one. Let's hope it works. What's the Senate floor for that one? Okay. This one is what? The Readied Shield. Diplomatic weight from fleet power plus 20%. That's good. Naval cap plus 10. Ship upkeep plus 5%. I can deal with that. I will probably support it as well. This one is diplomatic weight from economy, trade value, and bureaucrat upkeep. This one I will oppose, because this is not good for me, because my economy is shit. Form the galactic market. That just births the galactic market. I will support that. I will abstain, honestly, I don't care. Either way. Let's go. Oh, there's a ton of more resolutions. Charter of Workers' Rights. Diplomatic weight from POPs, worker happiness, workers' political power plus 10%. I will abstain from that one, I don't really know what it does. Research channel, diplomatic weight from tech, research station outputs, and starbase upkeep. I will support that one heavily. And regulatory facilitation. That's diplomatic weight from economy, worker, resource, and habitability minus 2. I will oppose that one firmly. Okay, so these are all the resolutions that are trying to be passed, which is good, and we're going to have to see which ones get voted for or not. Traditions, we can now grab this, leader experience and leader level cap. Yes, let's do that, and then we'll finish this tree next time for researchers. So we have our starbase here, we have our starbase here, we have one here, and this does not need to be protected anymore. So we have our full starbase cap, we are happy about this. Everything looks good. Yeah, I'm really miffed that my diplomatic weight is so low compared to everybody else, Jesus. My economy and technology is pretty low. These guys have double the economy and tech. They are probably advanced empires though, right? Like the Mishar colonies, they are super strong as well. All of these are probably advanced empires, and these guys are just guys that are better than me. Maybe. Probably commerce federations. They have an early, easier start building their trade facilities or something. Maybe I just play very badly though. They were here first. A compositional analysis of the Sentinels has revealed that they are made from an unknown hybrid metal ceramic composite. Such a material could not have been forged by a prehistoric society, yet preliminary readings suggest they predate all known civilizations on Stasharim Prime. Unfortunately, the scanners cannot yet pierce the Sentinel's metal coating. Keep digging. We have a lot of relics here, so we could probably proclaim religious revelation to gain more unity, or an Elgate Insight. Elgate Insight is nice, and religious we can do both. What is that? More unity gained. We can do that again. Okay. More unity, more unity. Yes. So now our unity is gonna jump up very soon, and this means we can probably... Oh yeah, 63 months. We can build here something, probably some... where is it? Where is this station? It's Ambor. Ambor, I don't think we need to protect all that much, because these guys are wary, but not mean for the moment. Still gonna put a gun battery and some anchorage, and some crew quarters, just in case we need to station a fleet. Observe moon impact. One of the many moons circling Grunthurst as a terminal orbit will soon collide with a gas giant. We want to... Yeah, we want to look at it, and it's a timed event. Where is it? It's right there, so you are already there, so research that project. And then you can move on to researching all the other projects, honestly. There's a new resolution, apparently. Guardian Angels Act. Diplomatic weight fleet power minus 20%. That is a firm no from me, dude. What about the Federation? Is our Federation going up? Yeah, we're still gaining XP. We still have a lot of cohesion. And that means that we can probably start looking at these guys. We have excellent relations. I can invite them to the Federation. Call in my favor, and that's not enough. Okay, so we really need them to like us a little bit more, but they don't seem to like us that much right now. Why? Because they're overwhelmingly superior. Yeah, of course, they have an advanced start, these fuckers. And the distance, but there's not much distance. Wouldn't you want to invite them to the Federation, Mr. Zelvan? Because they would be awesome candidates, honestly. We would occupy the whole northwestern quadrant of the galaxy. Though it rightfully belongs to us, the Interstellar Second Commonwealth, they claim the Paragear system, which is probably this one, right? Nope. Oh, they claim this one. Seriously? You little shits. You want to declare war on me, right? Oh, they're gonna declare war on us, alright. We should probably bring all of our fleets right there. Reinforce the fleets as much as we can. Just to make sure that they're not doing anything stupid, honestly. Let's defend ourselves against these idiots. The Interstellar Second Commonwealth. We don't like them, and they don't like us, so... I'm more scared of these guys because they're angry. They're angry, weird, multi-faceted-eyed monkeys. Our empire doesn't look like anything, really. Its shape is terrible. Oh, reinforcements in transit. One of our fleets is in transit, reinforcing another. It will take them some time to reach the target fleet. Oh, did they change how the reinforcements arrive? So you don't have single weird ships traveling. Yes, you do still have single weird ships traveling. Okay.
Special project complete.
Yes, we gained some experience and some special thingies. And the archaeological dig site. Missing archaeologist again. Device used to isolate the mine from outside interference have been found on the ledge overlooking the Sentinels. Blah, 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 blah. His flashlight and scanner were discovered crushed under a shattered piece of the Sentinel's wing. That is weird. The scanner has been modified in a peculiar manner. Perhaps it could help us pierce the Sentinel's protective layer. If we wish to find Thaloth alive, we must divert extra resources to the search, as its chances for survival in the wilderness diminish drastically every day. Spare no expense, minus 100 influence. That is not going. Nope. Minus 3 clues. Yeah, I'm gonna take the clues. I cannot expand the influence, honestly. It's too expensive. I only have 67, and I really needed to start grabbing all of these systems that are rightfully mine. And so we found the archaeologist. We found it unconscious and badly injured, hiding in the underbrush below a natural rock formation with a bloody datapad tucked under his arm. He was rushed to the hospital and treated for severe brain injury indicative of blunt trauma by impact from above. Memory loss, no recollection of how he sustained the wounds. A unique metal alloy from which the sentinels are sculpted, well lodged in his parietal cranial bone. He was hiding from someone and subsiding off what little the land had to offer. His notes contain some helpful information. Okay, 5 clues now. But Thaloth is maimed. What does that mean? Oh, minus 40 years of lifespan. He's not gonna last for long. That's for sure. Okay, we are voting on a resolution. The Senate floor is in favor of the readied shield, which is good for us. Because we want that. Mishar declared war on Interstellar Mission Nation. Okay, so the Mishar are fighting each other. The Mishars are fighting each others. There's a war between the Mishars, and I think this Mishar is gonna fight this Mishar and win. Which makes these Mishar a little bit too strong, honestly. Thaloth has died immediately after picking up maimed, so he's gonna grab this guy. This guy is not great, but he's gonna do the trick. Our fleets are there, we're gonna upgrade them, and maybe start reinforcing them a little bit more as well, just to make sure that our fleet power doesn't lag too far behind everybody else's. We have plenty of alloys, we can afford that. We don't really need them for anything else for now, and we can buy plenty more with all our minerals. So honestly, I'm not too worried. One of our systems gain a little bit more research, which is good. We can always go build these stations after that. Well, at least you can do that right now, honestly. And then you can build a starbase in Unif. So we can reunite our whole systems there. Oh, the Rubricator. If I remember correctly, the Rubricator is shit. Like, it's a stupid thing that spawns a dragon. I don't want a dragon for now. Let's not do the Rubricator project. I don't think it's a good idea. Thank you for your service, Protector of the Realm. Medical pod headed back to no one, where he will receive treatment. Okay, so this guy has made an unfortunate discovery. He is now completely weird. Okay. These guys are probably going to declare war on us at some point. And they are superior technologically, which is not good. We need to double down on tech as soon as we can. So next buildings are going to be research labs. We have a lot of alloys. Well, a lot. We have enough alloys and enough money to buy some more, so...
Scientific breakthrough.
Chemical plants can now be built, which is good. Gravitic sensors and listening posts to have more sensor range. Barrier point defense. Oh yeah, the FTL inhibitors are good because they cannot just run around your systems without destroying the inhibitor, which is good. That's what we want. Yeah, our diplomatic weight is now higher. 425 of current value plus 10% envoys. So basically I should try and remove one of our envoys from this thing. And put it either in the Federation or in the Senate. Maybe I should put another envoy in the Senate, honestly. Can I do that? Assign envoy. I could grab the Mishar one. And send him to the Senate now. Which means that these guys are not gonna like us all that much anymore. It's gonna reduce our relationship. Probably. Yes, it's going down now by -2. So it's gonna take a while for them to take into something really bad. But in the same time, our diplomatic weight has now jumped up a little bit. 10% more, anyways. Okay, I have a new... What? Where is that? Yeah, that's not one of my systems. At least not yet. So, oh, there's an habitable planet, though. We kinda need to grab that. We kinda don't have a choice, but this probably leads from here to there, and into their systems. Which means that this has to be the backstop that we decide to stop at. So you go here, and you build a starbase right there. We need this system. That's gonna be another border with these guys, though. I don't really like that, but we don't have a choice for now. So we'll need to improve our starbase cap. Oh, we already can. That's good. We're gonna put a starbase right there. And this is gonna be our line of defense against these guys. I'd rather have them make a buffer, honestly, between me and these regulators, which are angry. Primitive mammalian culture on Sol 3. The most advanced regions on the planet have only recently advanced beyond the Iron Age. Okay, where is Sol 3? Probably there, right? Oh, yeah, that's a culture. Primitives. Primitive civilization in the late medieval age. Are these humans? Like, it's Sol, right? It's the Sol system. But these guys have got to be humans. They're humans. We have discovered the Earth.
Construction.
This has got to be the Earth, man. We could destroy the Earth. Wouldn't be too bad, honestly. Like, would be even fun. Maybe I could destroy the Earth. Let's build the stations first. We have plenty of good planets right there. We're gonna colonize them immediately. 80%, that's only 13 sized. And this one is 17. That's way better of a choice. You go! Panic Prime. Honestly, I'm gonna colonize both of them. The faster we start these colonies, the better it's gonna go. So that's gonna make us in total 6 worlds, which is not bad. And finally the last tradition. So researchers have their upkeep reduced, and we can grab a new Ascension perk, which is going to be Starbase Cap, more monthly Unity. Yeah, we already took the research one, right? I think it was that one. Yeah, research speed plus 10%. So we should probably grab either more Starbases, or either... Sensor range is not bad. Monthly Unity is awesome as well. Less amenities usage is always good. Blocker cost is not that important. Admin cap plus 20%. I think we kind of need that. We're going to keep the admin cap for now, just to not slow down our research as much as possible. The Senate has voted and passed the resolution, the Readied Shield. So our ship's upkeep is going to jump up a little bit. And the next resolution will be the Pan-Galactic Recycling Initiatives. So diplomatic weight from economy minus 20%, which is good for us, I think. Pop consumer goods upkeep minus 5%, and clear blocker time plus 10%. That means our diplomatic weight from our fleet has been up, and our economy is going to be lower, but I don't care, because most people are from economy. Archaeological site finished. So the Sentinels. The archaeologists have reconstructed modified scanner. The archaeologists have reconstructed as modified scanner. That's weird. Said to pierce deeper within the statue's hybrid composite material, it has picked up on weak radiation emanating from their cores. To investigate further, it would be necessary to break one of the Sentinels open, very likely destroying it in the process. Since one of the statues has already lost part of its wing, our archaeologists recommend starting with that one. Open it carefully, one artifact and another special project. We will not desecrate it. So we gain the Sentinel, Spiritualist, and more Unity from jobs, or dismantle the statue and salvage the alloys. So we have another special project. Yeah, open the Sentinel carefully so that we can reassemble it. Seems like the best thing to do, honestly. Which means that this guy can probably now use the special project. The Sentinels. Research that, please. Let's improve both of these fleets. This is going to be our second fleet, honestly. It needs corvettes. Yeah, it needs destroyers as well. It's going to be a lot better. More destroyers. Yep, that's good. We're going to rename it Second Fleet. Because this is really the second eye. Yes, because we're a Cyclops. We're going to assign it a leader, which is going to have evasion, sublight speed, ship upkeep, and leader experience gain. Sublight speed is the less bad of the bunch. And our first fleet, we're going to rename it First Eye. And the First Eye is going to have a little bit less corvettes, and it's going to have a few destroyers if we can add one. We can't. It's already maxed out. Okay. So the First Eye is complete. The Second Eye needs to be reinforced. Let's bring some ships to the Second Eye. What did we do? Master's Teachings, Warring States, Empire Edict. What is that edict? I always forget to activate the edicts, honestly. Master's Teaching, Warring States, which is that. Naval cap plus 10%, Army upkeep minus 15%. That's not very useful. We should, though, bring the healthcare campaign for more growth. That's always good to have. Archaeological surveys are advancing as well. Panic 2 captured our first close range look at the world in windswept deserted cities. Blah blah blah, there's a lot of wind. We still have yet to determine what could compel an entire species to abandon everything they'd built and ever know. Okay, let's do it. The Sentinels! The Sentinels have woken. The engineering team was just preparing to disassemble the broken Sentinel when a gentle shiver passed through the statues and they sprung to life, bodies humming and skin glowing. Radiation pulsating from their cores has made them malleable and transparent, revealing a digital grid of limbs. Before anyone could react, they had surrounded the archaeologists and suspended them within a force field. Now they wish to speak with us. Well, let's hear them out. The Sentinel of the Broken Wing turns to one of his peers and speak. Set them down. I wish to be freed from this prison. I can no longer count the days we have served our masters, toiling on this earth. The other looks at her with disgust. By the gods, keep it together. Our loved ones rest below. She sizes us up. You are no threat to us, Cyclops. Leave us in peace and we'll protect this planet eternally. What are you? They're not answering. Heaven? Our masters are of a refined taste. Okay. We accept your protection. We have sentinels. We need this land. Blah blah, let them rest in peace and you will never have to worry about outside threats. You will vacate this land immediately. Sasharan Prime is a big one, right? Yeah. We could use your protection. Please, I beg you to end my suffering. We are free to go. There we go. So we have now on Sasharan Prime a special feature, which is Sentinels. It's -1 district, and it does literally nothing. Okay. I thought it would at least add a modifier to the planet, but apparently it doesn't. So, yep. I just wasted a district for this, and an entire archaeology project, which gave me pretty much nothing. I'm super happy about this. Heat Gem civilization encountered. Another civilization. Jesus. Can we do something with these guys? Like, I already have an outpost, I think, somewhere over one of these systems. Yeah, here. We have a listening post. But we can't do anything with them because we are not allowing the enlightenment because of our faction. Can we change that policy now? Native enlightenment, I could allow that. Native interference, unrestricted. Can invade native worlds. I will go back to unrestricted native interference because honestly, this world, not that habitable for me. But we can enslave it.
Construction complete.
So what can we do with them? Aggressive observation?
The conquest of a new world has begun.
Indoctrination. They need to be brought around to our way of thinking. Yeah, more research and a little less money every month, but I think it's okay. Another resolution. The Pan-Galactic Recycling Initiatives. Less weight from economy, less consumer good upkeeps and clear blocker time. I will definitely be in the supporters camp. No! Ah, shit, I cannot move my... Okay, I must wait 106 days to vote again, so I need to remind myself to vote after a few days have passed, because I'm the only one opposing that one for now, apparently. Another archaeological site. So this is the one where... What are we doing here? Oh, it's in Pennec. Okay, yeah. We've made a breakthrough. Cross-examination with geological and meteorological data indicates that the entire planet was gripped by a sudden onset ice age, perhaps triggered by a shift in axial tilt, which likely triggered the migration. Excursions into the vast tunnel network are underway. Keep digging. How is the Federation going? We're gaining a little bit, so we can have... We don't have fleets yet. Can we pass the low thing? Yes, low. That would allow us to do what? Improve. Yeah, we need to pass this resolution. Let's vote. Yes. We are friends. We will pass this vote. Vote to change legislation. Succeeded. So this means that our Stellar Combine can now move up to fleet contribution. That reduces Federation cohesion at -0.5. So that's not good because we don't want them to go down more than it already is. Already have 2 envoys to this federation. No, only 1. I mean, yeah. What other laws can we change? Random, challenge, by challenge. Okay, strongest. Only the leader can build. No, everyone can build a fleet. That's good. Subjects join. Yes. Unanimous vote, majority vote. Well, it's kind of the same for now because we're only 2 in the Federation, so separate treaties are allowed. Oh, we could prohibit treaties from outside the Federation, but that's honestly not that useful for any of us, so we're not going to touch that. No one else would probably want to join the Federation. These guys are receptive, and although they are xenophobe, they are militarist and spiritualist, so they could be probably moved towards liking us a little bit more. I could take one of my guys and try to improve relationship with them, like form a commercial pact, form a research agreement, and offer association status. I will vote yes on that. Like, these guys could be a good addition to the Federation, honestly. I mean, I cannot invite them to the Federation because they must be at peace. They are at war with the Orasian. Oh, with the Prikikiti. Oh, these guys are the ones fighting. Oh, the Prikikiti are there. They are suspicious of us. Oh, yes, because they want to they are fanatical purifiers. Look at their faces. This is the guys that want to destroy every other species. And they have the smallest, cutest empire here. Yes. Oh, they're so cute. The Prikikiti, look at that. Oh, yes. They're not always in every game, but when they are just amazing. Okay, the archaeological dig site has been done. Thousands of years ago, the planet's average temperature dropped precipitously, and most sunlight was blotted out by clouds. Unable to maintain their burrowing population, a cryotorpor project was initiated. It would automatically awaken them once the instruments detect a stable surface climate again. The planet did finally warm up, but the process was extremely sudden, decalibrating the hibernation pods and incinerating the sleepers. All that remains are millions of pods filled with charred bones sitting in silent rows in the dark. That's unfortunate, but I can gain the hostile environment adaptation research option, which is good, because that's gonna make adaptability a little bit better. The Buhavila are starting to open up. Yeah, that's because we are trying to mess with their heads right now. We are trying to make them like us, exactly like us. So, yep. Our empire is starting to take shape. We are not the biggest, but honestly we're not the smallest either. Like, we are probably conquering the bigger ones here.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
More technology, research station output plus 10%. How much of our research is coming from stations right now? 24 here, 14 here, and 24 here. Yeah, it's probably going to be useful for us to have a little bit more from that. It's going to push us into the maybe 170, 180 range, so let's do that. Can I change my thing? Yeah. You vote, the Kravadox Council, you can vote by yourself in here. I'm definitely for this resolution, because I want the diplomatic weight from economy to be lessened, because I don't want these guys to have that much diplomatic weight, honestly. It's way too much. And once these guys have joined the Federation, I will probably stop using envoys for them and assign them all to the galactic community to have more diplomatic power. Okay, now it's time to merge these fleets together, if we can. Can we merge that? Yes. That's the second eye. Only corvettes, not a single destroyer yet, which is weird. These guys need to be upgraded. These guys need to be upgraded, and they need to be reinforced as well. Energy Siphon is now ours, and habitability plus 5% is always nice. Gene clinics for more pop growth is good, but it's a building slot, and I honestly don't think I need that right now. It gives plus 10% pop growth per worker job, so plus 20% pop growth. It's always nice. Let's do the gene clinics. It's very useful. Orasian, what are you?
Our ships have been
What?
made superior.
Oh, fuck these guys. Oh, well. I guess these systems are not mine anymore, because these guys are going to grab everything they can from us. Son of a bitch. But at least go grab... Because I'm not sure I can even get them on site, so that's not good. We have now a lot of borders. Why didn't I grab this one?
Our ships
I was so certain they wouldn't.
Special
A
project
pity.
complete.
One more Bowel colony, the Shattered. Create the Shattered archaeological site here. We have now an archaeological site here, so that means we kinda need to go grab this system. Don't really have a choice. You go there and build your starbase right there. Move here. You survey that. We need to grab this system because it has some stuff for us. And these fuckers, come on. I didn't even see these guys expanding into my own territory.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Assholes. The Starhold is now ours. Alloy Mega Forges for more alloys. That's very good. We're losing a little bit of food though. Corvette hull points. Yes, let's do that for now. You guys need to build a district for food, and you guys have a building slot. Do we want more alloys? Because we kind of need to use our giant stockpile of minerals, honestly. Did the Prekiki teachers grab all of that from these guys? Are you at war still? You are still at war, but how is this... They didn't have that before, did they? No, okay, this is a weird war. This is a war where you grab the systems as soon as you conquer them. That's strange. You want a migration treaty just to be happy with us? Please? Yes, they do. That's a weird war, like, everybody who gets a system immediately gets it. Yeah, our planet is good. This thing can be upgraded as well, and we kinda need more alloys as well here. This colony will start with a generator district, because it's a pretty big one. And this one will also get a generator district, because we need the money. We need a flipping ton of money, because we are still in deficit after a few years, and that's not good. Research station output plus 10%. We can now harvest motes if we want to. Or we could get gravity sensors and auxiliary fire control. Let's go for mote harvesting traps. That's always useful. Honestly, if we declared war on these guys, it wouldn't be the worst thing, but we're trying to get them on site for the Federation, and right now they're friendly. If I make claims, are they going to stay friendly or not? I could... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to grab my envoy that I give them, and I'm going to pass it to maybe the Federation, to the galactic community. I'm going to bring that envoy and grab it here. So 2 in the galactic community. I'm gonna close my borders to you. So you cannot move through my territory anymore. And I'm gonna claim this, that, well, nope, okay. Forget about the claims for now, but close the borders. So they cannot pass through our territory. They're not gonna like us. It's gonna go down. They're probably gonna be pissed. But honestly, I don't think we can ever get them on site for the Federation, so let's forget about them. They suck. Okay, another resolution has been passed, the Pan-Galactic... dude, I want to see the Pan-Galactic something. This one. Minus 20%. It's been rejected? No, it's been passed. It's active, okay. The next one is cooperative research channels. Diplomatic weight from tech, research station output plus 10%, starbase upkeep plus 5. I think we can grab that, because starbases, I don't have that many, so it's going to impact the bigger empires more than me. But I will definitely claim everything I can from this place, because, yeah, these guys need to die, and they're already at war with the Prekiki T, which is good. So that means I can... Oh, the Prekiki are expanding like crazy. Prekiki is weird. Okay, I think that's gonna be enough for now. We are going to prepare for war next time, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to build the stations first. So next time, we are probably gonna try and attack the Oresian Corporate Union just to grab these 3 systems off of them, because I want to keep this place to myself. I want to have these core systems here. They're not fantastic, but there's cultures here, and I don't want to have that kind of a border with them. So at least claiming this system would not be terrible. But if I claim this one, I'm gonna need these 4 ones, so these are gonna be collateral damage. So next time we're gonna amass some influence, claim these systems, and try to go to war with these guys just for the sake of grabbing these things. And we're also gonna try and see which resolutions we should support or not. So, in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't hesitate to like, subscribe, turn on notifications. If you want to see more Stellaris, leave a thumbs up or whatever you want to save for this video. Don't hesitate to check out the Patreon page. I'll leave a link in the description below. Patrons can vote on the next topics and games. You also get a monthly patron cast, and you also get your name in the credits for the 2nd tier. So check out the page in the description below. And in the meantime, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!